Good evening, Royal Ones. This is Miss Gigi coming at you again with another message for this evening. These are the 7 characteristics as a business owner I need you to avoid feeling. These feelings will get to the ether of your brain and will cause negative thoughts and feelings. And this will affect your behavior. And you can't be successful as a business owner. And this will also cause you to feel exhausted, mental and physical exhaustion. And when you're physically and mentally exhausted, this will hinder you from success. These feelings will derail you and you'll end up quitting, and you will not succeed and you'll always find yourself catching hell. Your thoughts and feelings will become your experience. This will become your reality and this is what you will manifest like every day. I need you to avoid the feeling of fear. Number 1, avoid fear. Number 2, avoid the emotion of jealousy. Okay. Number 3, avoid the feeling, avoid the emotion of greed. Number 4, avoid the emotion of revenge. Number 5, avoid the emotion of anger. Number 6, avoid the emotion of hatred. Number 7, avoid the emotion of slothfulness, being lazy. Let's get straight into it. The definition of fear. My definition of fear is you're always anxious, anxious concern, worry, causes intense disturbance of the mind, which creates a loss of creativity, um, courage. You're uncertain, doubtful about the future. And then, and this will end up causing you to give up. So I really need you to not let fear drive you. Don't let fear drive your emotions. Don't let fear drive your actions. Number 2, jealousy. Do not be suspicious of someone, spiteful or envious towards someone that hasn't even done anything yet. But because you are so jealous, you're jealous because they're more successful than you. And then you think if you pull them down, you're going to, make you feel better. If you don't help them, that's going to make you feel a lot better that they're down, make you feel superior to them. Now that they done falling off because you done created or plotted something against them and you caused them to fall and that brought you great joy. It's not gonna last. It's temporary. Karma always have a part to play and you're gonna get yours too when you walk around here being jealous and plotting and spiting against others. Don't be watching somebody, looking with your looking eyes, jealous, hating of someone, having these strong discontent feelings at the sight of someone's success or good fortune, wishing to be in their shoes, and you don't know what it took to get there. You don't know how long they had to struggle, but it just looked good on you. It looks good to you, and you're like, well, I want what they got. So you have a strong personal dislike or hatred for their success, but you don't know how long it took them. You don't know how hard how bad that heartbreak was, how bad that when that shoe dropped, you don't know how low that was for them, and now it came back up. So you got to be careful. You don't want to walk in a mile. You think you can walk a mile in someone's shoes. You might end up losing your mind and dying, thinking that you could be better than somebody else. Oh, not really. Not really. The definition of greed: desiring or longing for someone's wealth or wanting what they have. You pretty much want more than your fair share. Yeah. Because I don't know if you think you deserve all that you're wanting. Sometimes you got to be willing to negotiate the terms and the conditions. The definition of revenge: to inflict harm or injury on someone in return for a wrong that they did, or you desire eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. Hell, we all gonna be blind if you start thinking like that. That's so that drains you if you rushing, running behind, wanting to hurt somebody. I gotta get you back from hurting, breaking my heart. I gotta get you back. I'm gonna pay you back for that. Now the best revenge is success. I'm telling you. Because you're not chasing behind them, angry, yelling and screaming, trying to cause them pure hell. They're gonna be like, what? That ain't what I thought she would do. I thought she would be, I'm sure she would be plotting something by now. Why is she still successful? Like she done, turn the other cheek for real, yeah. And keep your energy to yourself and focus on within and being a better version of you. Your children are watching you. Your friends are watching you. You're influencing somebody. Somebody is impressed with you. Someone is looking up to you and inspired by you and learning from you. I don't know who that is, but don't get revenge for somebody that hurt you. Just pray and ask the Lord to cleanse your soul and get over it and to continue to move forward and focus. Because that revenge is a negative feeling and it's not going to be good for you or the other person. The definition of anger: a fit of rage, to become angry at the slightest provocation. People will piss you off on purpose just so that they can get you in trouble, so that they can cause you to destroy you, lose everything. And they knew that by you chasing them or becoming a distraction or getting you off track with your goals or setting you up or plotting you, and now that you done find out you're going to come and chase them, and then once you come in and attack them, and that's going to cause you to lose everything. Now that you know what you know, okay, she finna lose it all by coming mess with me. Yeah, that's how people think, and that's how people set things up for. They set it up that way. Mm-hmm. It's not right, but don't get angry. Just try to think. The pen is mightier than the sword, and I'm gonna need you to outthink the situation, not in anger. That's what they want to do. They want to provoke action. Don't get upset. Don't lash out. Just outthink them. Outthink them. Because they want action, but they're not counting on your mind. Your mind is action. Thinking is action. The definition of hatred: a strong dislike or ill will and disgust, usually around something or someone said or did. Now, you hate somebody based on something that they did. Now, you harboring all these negative feelings inside of you. Now, you can't get up and go nowhere and be as productive or be as successful as you could be because you are sitting there harboring all these negative energies, all these negative feelings, and it's hindering your growth. And you walking around here wondering why you sick all the time, got stomach problems, heart problems, breathing problems, because you all that negativity is eating you alive, is destroying you from the inside out. Ain't nobody got to bother you. All you got to do is go on and feel what you going to feel and leave you to stew in your own feelings, and you going to self-destruct. Ain't nobody got to do nothing to you. You're going to do it to yourself by what you're thinking, by your negative feelings. Ain't nobody got to bother you. So let's not feel that. Let's get hatred out of there. Even though people do stuff, they say stuff to you to cause hatred, I know, but what you can do is, like I said, outthink them and be better than them. And the best revenge is success. And I'm going to always say that. Just don't always respond the way that they think you're going to respond. The best response is no response at all. When somebody that's hatred of you, or they doing something and saying something, and they know that's going to cause strong dislike and will, and try to get an outburst or reaction out of you, and cause a hatred, the best revenge is don't say nothing at all. That will puzzle them. What? That was not the reaction I was expecting. I know. You can keep that negative energy over there somewhere. You do something with it. I don't want it. You can keep it. You can keep that. Keep the change, because you petty as hell. And that's on period. You can keep the change. The definition of slothfulness. The definition of sloth is laziness, being indolent, sluggish, not willing to take action or do any work. You can't be successful in life or or as a business owner, being lazy sometimes. You gotta get things done. You can't be missing too many days and take too much vacation. You can't make too many excuses. That's dangerous. Staying in one place too long is very, very dangerous. So you have to just be mindful of these 7 traits and just try not to fall into feeling this way, this feeling these 7 traits, because it's gonna destroy your character. And it's a real sad situation once you fall into these seven characteristics. And the only way out is prayer. The only way out, the only way through. And believing in your skills and your confidence. And keep getting up going and being driven to keep getting up going and chasing your dreams and goals. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But these are the 7 traits I need you to avoid. All right, Lori Ones, do you have any more traits that should be avoided as a business owner? Let's talk about it. Meet me in the comment section. All right, you guys, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.